They have all volunteered for duty and served their nation with distinction. They have sacrificed and asked their families to do the same domestically and overseas. And when they come home to the thanks of a grateful nation, they have every right to expect that that grateful nation will take care of them. But as we learn more about an unfolding health care scandal in the Veterans Administration, it's now clear that's not happening in all cases. And some of our vets have been ignored, neglected, undertreated, and mistreated with sometimes fatal consequences. Tonight, the man in charge of the VA, a former four-star general, decorated combat veteran himself, is trying to fix this and hang on to his job. Today, he sat down with our Pentagon correspondent, Jim Miklaszewski, who starts us off tonight.
Even for the troubled Department of Veterans Affairs, it's a shocking scandal. As many as 40 veterans reportedly died while waiting for medical care at the VA hospital in Phoenix.
I am angry.
In a rare television interview, VA Secretary Eric Shinseki told NBC News that he was surprised at the allegations, but promised a full investigation.
Are you willing, as the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, to accept full responsibility?
I am. I have, and that's the reason the IG is down there doing the investigation.
Hospital whistleblowers claim that in an effort to improve their performance record, administrators ordered thousands of appointment requests be diverted to a secret, unofficial list, not to be reported. If they died, their names would disappear. One veteran said it took 18 months of combating the system to get an appointment.
You have to break through or basically do a full frontal assault in order to get an appointment.
Veterans groups have exploded in outrage. The American Legion has demanded Shinseki's resignation.
These are just unacceptable things that have come about that led us to this decision.
But Shinseki indicated today he's going nowhere.
They want you to resign or be fired. Will you resign?
I would say I serve at the pleasure of the president.
Paul Rykoff of Iraq-Afghanistan Veterans of America says the Veterans Administration lacks leadership, accountability, and courage.
The VA, unfortunately, is quickly becoming a punchline in this country. And that is bad for VA, that's bad for our veterans, and that's bad for America.
It gets worse. As investigators closed in on the Phoenix VA hospital, one of its doctors, Catherine Mitchell, claims hospital officials ordered the records destroyed.
Here was data that was important for an investigation that had the significant potential of being altered.
And in fact, the scandal is spreading. New allegations of falsified records have cropped up at VA hospitals in Austin, San Antonio, and Fort Collins, Colorado. One Vietnam veteran claims the VA has lost its humanity.
We are people, we bleed, we cry, we need these services, and I don't want them to forget that.
Shinseki is a graduate of West Point. He was wounded in Vietnam and rose to the level of general and Army Chief of Staff.
Do you completely understand why there's that level of outrage right now?
Well, I think I do. I'm a veteran myself.
Reporters here at the Pentagon have followed Shinseki for years, first as a general, then as VA secretary. And it seems today that even Shinseki may realize that the initial responses by the VA to many of these scandals will still not satisfy many of those veterans, Brian.
Jim Miklaszewski, thanks for your reporting today from the Pentagon.